really didn't have any terrible symptoms, not anything that I thought was anything to do with my heart. I felt tired, and I would get out of breath easily, like just changing the sheets on the bed or bringing in my groceries from the car, and I was out of breath, and I thought, this can't be right. But then I went to the doctor's anyway for my annual checkup, and she was listening to my heart, and suddenly she went, oh. And I said, what? She said, how long have you had the irregular heartbeat? And I said, I didn't know I had an irregular heartbeat. I had been to see Dr. Mark Lawton on Hilton Head, and he said that I would be a perfect candidate for some sort of ablation. And he said that the best person in this area would be to go and see Dr. David Newton at Memorial. So when I met Dr. Newton, he was very nice, filled you with confidence. He said that he had this new ablation. The others that they burn you and freeze you, I hadn't thought sounded very good anyway. But he said, no, this is just a pulse of electric. So I agreed. I said, why not? This is new. And he said, no, this is the way of the future. So I said, yes, that would be great. He asked me and he said, would you mind? And I think for a couple of reasons. One, it was new and exciting. I mean, it was my little bit I could do to help medical science. Everybody was terribly nice. I had to come in a little bit earlier because they were going to do this live. So they had to set up all the computerized things on me and make sure they had their baselines and et cetera, et cetera. I don't know how long the procedure took or anything. But when I woke up, I felt fine. The next day, if you had told me that, I'm sorry, we didn't do the procedure, I'd have believed you because I had no discomfort, no pain, nothing. I actually don't get out of breath anymore. If you were offered this option, go for it, please. It worked for me, maybe it'll work for you.